Hello and welcome back to another episode of Trailblazer League. So if you remember in the last episode, we unlocked the next relic, which gave us the magic relic, which allows us to cast magic twice as fast and also save a boatload of runes. So today, I think I'm going to work my way to unlocking my next area, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Asgarnia, but it might be Fremnik. I'm not fully decided either way yet. Now, along the way, there's a couple unlocks I'd want to get. I want to get my crafting up a little bit so that I can get a dig site necklace, which will allow me to have unlimited teleports to the dig site so that I can do my birdhouse runs more efficiently. I also want to try to get some money because I'm seriously broke. It's always pitiful to see your cash stack under the 1k value mark. So I'm going to try to turn that around on the way to unlocking the next region. I seriously doubt that we'll make it all the way to the next relic, 2,000 points. I have a lot of easy tasks that I can still complete because I've been focusing more on the medium tasks early on. So I think I can turn 33 tasks around to the next area pretty quick. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and if you were curious, I'm over 6,000 pure essence in the bank now. I've actually gotten like 63 to 66 mining just for mining pure essence while editing videos and such, but I'll be mining a lot more too. So here's where things really start getting interesting. I can actually low elk death runes for a profit. I'll have to disable the warning. Doesn't matter if it's low elk, doesn't matter that it costs some nature rune, doesn't actually because I'll save it 9 out of 10 times. It's something I can do, and it'll allow me to passively get up my magic level as I still have a flow of death runes from growing cats. I don't actually need that many death runes for casting spells, obviously. I only need 1/10 the amount you would normally need. So I'll be doing this to gain some money passively in the early parts of this episode. Alright, first teak birdhouse on the account. Wow, 5.6k experience drop, that's great. On the way to unlocking the dig site pendant, I'm actually going to pass up the level for mahogany birdhouses, which will be pretty nice as well. Oh no, dude! Nice and easy 4800 crafting experience, up to 37. One other nice thing about the magic relic is I can get it around the game much easier, so I've only got 9 law runes. Doesn't matter, I can teleport to Camelot a bunch, and it's not likely to use them up. On average, I should expect about 90 teleports from these 9 law runes, which should be plenty to get me to the point where I can get a lot more. Alright, another crafting staple. It's actually kind of cool. The quest guide for this quest has changed since the last time I've done it, and it's gotten to the point now where, based on the color of the thread, you don't have to get all of the silver items and test them. You just have to get 2, like the ones that match the color of the thread their pants do. It's kind of weird, but like it's interesting how like such an old quest still has like another secret shortcut to have been discovered, but I liked it, and it got me up to 40 crafting. Another little bit of easy crafting experience coming in. Not nearly as much from this one, but I always buy the balls of wool from the RD General Store just because it's so much faster. I hate shearing sheep, but that was also a task, which is great. My random event luck has been amazing so far. I actually got a Book of Knowledge, so that's going to be right on Herblore as well, 32. First experience with the combat relic here. Definitely good fun. Just destroyed that goblin. Realizing I probably didn't have to buy the chaos runes in the last episode. I could just use the death runes that I am getting from my cats already for the little bit of combat I have to do. Alright, just finishing off the Observatory Quest here. This will be the last crafting related quest I'm going to do right now and actually really have available to me. But I only have 5 levels to go before that dig site pendant unlocks, so I'll be getting that. It's really curious to me that they made the pineapples restock instantly, but they didn't make the bucket of sand and soda ash. Or, you know, at least a little bit faster than normal. So it might be a little bit more tricky to find these than I expected, but I got plenty of pineapples at least. One cool thing I didn't realize I was able to do is use my endless necklace of passage here, and it provides very quick access to a fairy ring. So that'll be my main fairy ring access point for most of the game mode, I'm sure. So I actually forgot about this quest, which should take me all the way. Make a mind helmet. Yeah, 52 crafting just from that. So I should be able to make the ruby necklace now. And it was a task for 50 points, which is great. Oh, and that also got me 1,000 total level, which was another medium task. Heading to Apatol to go to the crafting shop here. Figured I may as well grab some mahogany logs while I'm here, since I can now craft them for Hunter and birdhouse runs. Figured I'd just stick around for 60 woodcutting. That went really fast, and now I have enough for 15 birdhouse runs. So this is actually the best crafting shop I have access to. Unfortunately, for some reason, there's no amulet mold. Like, there's a monkey amulet mold, but no amulet mold. I can get one by killing a specific barbarian at a rate of 1 in 128, but for now I'm just going to kind of hope I don't need it until I unlock my next region. Regardless of if I unlock the Fremnik or Asgarnia regions, I should be able to get one a lot easier, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. But thankfully, Necklace Mold is one of the ones it has. Alright, let's go ahead and enchant this. And amazing. So, because of my Jeweler's Relic, this will never run out. I have a dig site pendant that I can use for the rest of the game mode just at this moment. So, it'll make my birdhouse runs much faster, and I should be able to get even more of them done. Got 60 Hunter, and of course unlocking the Fossil Island teleport, so I can teleport right here as many times as I want. It never runs out. Oh, and that was another medium task. One small little housekeeping thing, I actually forgot to come clean this small lamp when I finished the Varrock Diary, because I was waiting to get 30 Herblore, but I've had it for a little while now, so go ahead and use that on there, and straight to 40, which is great. Alright, time to get a much needed unlock. So I didn't come here early on because I figured it would be better to come once I had the magic relic, because it also increases drop rates. But now I'm in need of nature runes because I still don't have a good way to buy them, and also I could use an axe upgrade. So I'll be here for a little bit. And the cool thing is, even though these guys give really crummy combat experience, I'm getting decent magic experience just because of my relic allowing me to cast super fast, and the base cast experience from casting spells. So I did all of that Enchanted Valley grind off camera on my phone. Got about 200 nature runes. I alked a good amount of them already to get some cash stack, so up to almost 20k. I also got an Addy Axe and a Rune Axe. I've alked the Addy Axe already, but as a result I actually finished 4 medium tasks. Equip an Addy weapon, equip a rune weapon, get 50 combat, and cast High Alchemy. So I got up to 59 magic as well, which is great because now I can cast Fire Blast, which will be my primary spell for the time being until I can get Ivan's Blast, which should hopefully be by the time I unlock my next region. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm actually fishing these Karambwanji while I edit the previous video, because I'm going to need probably about a stack of 20 to 25,000 of these. It should be pretty fast, but I need that to catch Karambwans, which is an AFK grind I plan on doing in the near future as well. In addition to that, I can actually elk these. They're 11 each if you elk them. So it doesn't quite pay for the cost of 1/10 of a nature rune, but it's decently close, so I figured that was a nice and easy to get option to train my magic passively as I'm running around. So I've been using them for that as well, as in addition to feeding my cats too. Alright, so up to just under 19,000 Karambwanji. That should be fine for now. I'll come back for more if I need to later. Actually getting a decent fishing amount of experience from this, up to 56 already, which is great. So I'm only 23 tasks away from the next area, which is my current goal. So I'm just going to go ahead and go down the list of easy tasks and try to knock out ones that I think are going to be quick. This is why I'm elking the Karambwanji, even though it's a slight loss. 60 magic. Pretty much passively 59 to 60, just trying to elk whenever I can while running around. It's 520 experience per drop, so it's definitely worth it. And because I only use 1/10 of a nature rune per cast, even just elking these Karambwanji, yeah, it doesn't quite break even, but the loss is minimal. Going ahead and doing a farm run, still growing the seeds I'm getting for birdhouses. This should be 50 farming. Super cool. So now that I'm getting better birdhouses, I'm actually getting to the point where I'm getting more seeds that I can use, which is really great because it means I should be able to grow higher quality trees. I missed the first one, but this is the second tree on the account. 23,000 farming experience. Alright, so only 23 tasks to the next region. I have decided which region I'm going to get, but you'll have to wait to see until after I finish 23 tasks. I see a good number of easy tasks in here I can just go ahead and knock out, such as this one, 28 coin pouches. So I'm just going to kind of blow through these. There's 2 right away, Pickpocket a Guard and Pickpocket a Varrock Guard. I don't know why those are both medium tasks. I swear I failed like 20 times in a row, but here's another couple, I believe. Yeah, 800 coins at once and 28 coin pouches. There, successfully cooked 5 pieces of food. Okay, spinning a ball of wool. And cutting a sapphire. Catching some anchovies. And locating a runecrafting altar. Activate superhuman strength and improved reflexes. Equipping a mithril weapon. Apparently I forgot to equip the mithril axe I had and then alked it. Killing a moss giant. And checking my Slayer task. It actually dropped law runes. That's legit cool. 150 arrowheads smith. Kind of regret actually just buying these before. Snaring a bird. Oh, and that was also a particular task for catching a crimson swift and also lighting a torch. Entering the Brimhaven dungeon. Defeating Czar. Finally got my revenge. Give me that emerald. Fill the crate with bananas. Get a Brimhaven Agility Arena ticket. I'll be back. I plan on doing the 1,000 ticket grind here, but not until I get much higher agility. Man, it took me forever just to get this one. Picking a pineapple on Karamja. And lastly, defeating the Lesser Demon in the Wizard Tower. Didn't want to do this one earlier on because the crowds were a little ridiculous, but we did it. Oh, that's actually 2 tasks as well. Funny how that works out. So if I refresh the UI here, now I'm able to unlock the next area. And for me, it's gotta be Asgarnia. I really wanted to try to make a case to unlock Fremnik first, but there's just too much mid-game content here in Asgarnia that would benefit me to have before having anything in the Fremnik region. I'm thinking namely the rogue outfit. I'm thinking about the battle stabs I want to craft. It's not worth waiting. So Asgarnia, it will be. Confirm. Juicy, juicy animation. Alright, Asgarnia is officially unlocked. That gives me a couple of things that I want to go and grab as soon as possible. First of all, I'm going to go for the rogue's outfit. I have to get a couple more thieving levels before I can do it, but I really don't want to do much more thieving without it, since it just straight up doubles all the loot you get. There's no reason to wait for it. I can also get Ivan's Blast, I believe. Now that I'm able to complete the Biohazard quest, I'll be able to do Underground Pass and get the staff for Ivan's Blast, which will be my next primary weapon, pretty much until I get a Trident, which is until very late endgame. And of course, I'm going to be consistently working up to that next relic. That's going to be the next goal that's Trailblazer related. A lot of points off though, so I'm not sure I'll be able to get there within the next episode, but I think within the next 2 for sure. It's definitely going to be a priority after those couple of unlocks that I just mentioned. So what am I doing right now? Well, this is going to be my next AFK grind that I'm going to be mixing into the existing one where I mine Pure Essence. Basically, I'm doing this for the passive, agility, and strength experience. I plan to fish a lot of Karm ones for fishing, so I'm not super worried about the fishing experience, but you know, any fishing experience would help. I plan to hit the 25 million fishing experience task this league, so this should help a lot. But I figured since I didn't pick a melee relic, I would benefit from getting the passive strength. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope your own Trailblazer progress is progressing along smoothly. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. Next one should be out in a couple of days. We'll see you then.